Hello and welcome, my dear friend. Lately, you've been searching for a sign to reassure you whether you're on the right path, whether the way you're living aligns with what God intended for you. Even unconsciously, the doubt you felt is indeed proof of your desire to align. Let me tell you this: you've come so far, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And even if no one has told you lately, I want you to hear this. You're doing better than you think. The fact that you're listening to this message is a sign that you're searching for meaning and actively engaging with life. You're still standing, still searching, and still growing, despite life's challenges. The strength it takes to keep moving forward, especially when the path feels unclear, is remarkable. We're here to honor that strength, not by asking you to be more or do more, but by reminding you that who you are right now is enough. Let's talk, not about perfection or unreachable goals, but about what it means to live a life that's both real and meaningful. Let's take the pressure off and find the courage to embrace every part of the journey, the easy, the challenging, and everything in between. You're the answer the world needs, just as you are. You know, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that your worth is tied to what you accomplish or how others perceive you. But let's set the record straight. You are not here to meet anyone else's expectations. Your life is not a performance. You're here to live authentically, to bring your unique energy and perspective to a world that desperately needs it. It's natural to question your worth or your readiness. Those questions don't mean you're broken or lost. They mean you're thoughtful. They mean you care. And caring is one of the greatest strengths of all. You feel those questions not because you're inadequate, but because you sense, deep down, that you're destined for something more. Not in the sense of grandeur or recognition, but in the quiet, profound sense of living a life that matters. Chosen ones tend to focus more on their shortcomings because they want to be perfect. When something doesn't turn out as good as you expect, you suffer much more than others. And even when you do your best work and the results match your effort, you don't celebrate them enough. Your humbleness, in a way, keeps you from truly embracing your success. You know it's good, but you quickly move on, as if acknowledging it too much might take something away from its meaning. But let me remind you, your victories, no matter how small they seem, are worth celebrating. They are proof of your strength and the light you bring to the world. Think about it. The smallest gestures often leave the biggest impact. A kind word, a smile, or even just being fully present with someone can change the course of their day or their life. You don't need to carry the world's burdens or accomplish something grand to be significant. The way you show up as your authentic self is a powerful force on its own. It's not about doing more, it's about being who you already are. Your path is enough, even when it feels unclear. Having clear goals and visions for your life can be empowering. They give you a sense of direction, a reason to keep moving forward. But here's the thing. It's okay if you don't have everything figured out right now. It's okay to feel like the road ahead is foggy, or that you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which way to turn. That's not failure. It's life. Sometimes, the pressure to have a perfectly defined plan can weigh us down. We think, I should know by now. I should have it all together. But the truth is, life unfolds in its own time. The moments when you feel uncertain, are often the moments when the most growth is happening. Clarity doesn't always come in a flash. Sometimes it's a gradual process, one step at a time. Tomorrow is another chance to explore, to try again, to rest if you need to. You don't have to carry the weight of everything on your shoulders today. Let go of the need for everything to make sense right now. Trust that the pieces will fall into place as they're meant to. In the meantime, continue living your peaceful life, appreciating the beauty of the moment you're in. The power of your quiet influence. In a world that celebrates noise and spectacle, it's easy to think that your impact has to be loud to matter. But let's challenge that idea. Your influence isn't in how much attention you draw. It's in how much truth you bring to the spaces you occupy. Think about the last time someone made you feel truly seen. Was it because they shouted the loudest? Or was it because they connected with you in a way that felt genuine and real? Chances are it was the latter. That's the kind of influence you have. By being yourself, by showing up with honesty and kindness, you create ripples that reach further than you can imagine. You may never know the full extent of your impact. The kind words you've shared, the times you've listened without judgment, the moments you've chosen to love even when it wasn't easy. These actions matter. They're not small. They're the foundation of a life that leaves the world better than you found it. Let's address a myth that so many of us carry. The idea that we need to earn our worth, that we need to do more, achieve more, or be more to deserve love, respect, or happiness. The truth is, your worth isn't something you earn. It's something you already have. Simply by being here, by existing, you are enough. It's okay to rest. In fact, it's essential. Rest is not laziness or failure. It's a powerful act of faith. It's a way of saying, I trust that I don't have to do it all right now. I trust that I am enough as I am. Give yourself permission to pause, to let go of the endless striving, and to simply be. There's beauty in allowing yourself to grow at your own pace. Life isn't a race, and there's no finish line you need to cross to be worthy. Take a breath. Let the weight you've been carrying fall away, even if just for a moment. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Definition of a meaningful life. Let's talk about those difficult moments, the ones that make you question everything. They're hard, aren't they? But what if we viewed them differently? Think of salt and pepper. On their own, they can be overwhelming or unpleasant. Who would want to eat a spoonful of salt or pepper by itself? But combined with other ingredients, they bring out flavors we didn't even know existed. Together, they make a meal unforgettable. Life is the same way. The struggles, the setbacks, the uncertainties, they're not meant to be faced in isolation. They're part of a larger recipe, one that includes joy, love, and growth. It's hard to see this when you're in the middle of the struggle, but it's the combination of all these experiences that makes life rich and meaningful. This perspective doesn't just make the hard moments bearable, it makes them essential. When we embrace every part of our journey, we find the courage to move forward with strength and grace. We begin to see that even the bitter moments have a purpose. They're shaping us, preparing us for what's ahead. And that realization is what gives us the power to continue on this not-so-easy path with resilience and hope. Let's end where we began, with gratitude, not just for the good days, but for all of it. The struggles, the lessons, the quiet moments of peace. Take another deep breath. Think about everything that has brought you to this moment. The challenges you've faced, the growth you've experienced, the people who've walked with you, even if only for a short time. Every part of your journey has meaning. Every step has brought you closer to the person you're meant to be. And as you move forward, remember this. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going. Tomorrow is another chance, another opportunity to live, to love, and to simply be. And that, my friend, is more than enough. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos on your screen that speaks to you most. See you there.